Oftentimes we want to talk about our intentions. That makes us feel so comfortable. Our intentions don't really matter in the moment, y'all. Impact matters. And I've had people debate me on this. Oh my Lord, and I love it. If we had time, we would go there, but we don't. So, impact outweighs intent. How that person experienced you in that moment means more than what you were thinking in the moment, okay?
She's dynamic. Does a really good job of bringing the audience into the event so that they're not spectators, but they're participants, so that they really remember what she taught.
What obstacles are getting in the way for you doing what you were hired to do? That's a question you can ask. The expectations for you to still do what you were hired to do, but maybe there's something getting in the way I don't know about. And so let's talk about that, but I will never tell you to change the expectation and the standard. You're just trying to see if there's any barriers you can remove. If there's anything you're not seeing that is preventing them from doing what they were hired to do. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Oh yes, I would love to talk my job and see could we come back and get her to do further education to a lot of our employees.
But you can also do things like Feedback Fridays. All right, it's Friday. Let's get that feedback, right? Like, get excited. Okay, y'all not excited, it's fine. So another thing you can do is incorporating feedback after a meeting. So that's when you're saying, hey, I love the way you spoke to that issue in the meeting. That was awesome. Or you can say, hey, let's talk because what you just did in that meeting was not okay. And let's talk about why. Or after a project, do you have project debriefs? Is this a part of the culture where people just expect it? So that's one way you can, incorporate it in your daily working routine. Of course, we got to train employees. Of course, we have to empower them where they can make decisions within a threshold. But is that a part of the set expectation? And then how are we recognizing? So that's a big piece. How are we recognizing these behaviors? Are we saying, oh, such and such just implemented new feedback and this is the result and we're celebrating that? Do we have a most improvement award? That is some of the ways you can just celebrate the feedback. And then finally, you have to implement what you're hearing. Because if not, you're just talking.
Just want to say that I really, really enjoyed this class. It was exactly what I needed. I'm currently not a leader, but I aspire to be one. So I want to make sure that I have tools and the skills that I need. So when that time comes, I can lead and be effective. And so I received exactly what I came to get.
That is how you handle conflict. Speak without being offensive. Listen without being defensive. And always leave your opponent with their dignity.